I don't see
Hello,
what happens if you start fucking baking shit.
welcome back to Divinity.
Bread.
Last time you
Obviously
seen
baked
us, we
bread and
were
a carrot.
fighting guests, but my game kept crashing, so we just got through with the fight, and now we're recording again. And I had problems with OBS, and now I'm using GeForce, so hopefully everything goes smooth. Alright, I was just doing my intro, I muted myself there. Did you get the pyramid?
Yeah, I got it. Just talking about with the oven.
Anything good?
No, nothing major. Like, Dallas's assistants. I'm not sure if I want them on my ship. I'll have to think about it though. Right. Where was that locked door? No, we've already opened the locked door. What the fuck's this key I just picked up for?
Oh, there's a chest down at Dallas's bed, I think, next to it. I couldn't open it with my thievery. It's a wee small lockbox. I'm just watching your screen because I'm going to set up a timer. I forgot to.
Lost. Where's I was down lower decks. Keep throwing in random saves just in case it just starts crashing. Dallas's lockbox. Where is it?
Right, so I set up a timer just for us. It's on the left side of our bed. Over here.
No, I'm just looting.
Oh. You missed it.
No, I'm just looking about it first. Alright, didn't update anything like. Why don't you go up and talk to the ship itself? Because you're an elf.
Oh well. See your companion's quest? What?
I have to get to the Black Pits.
I'm still. I think I'm still on the first part of my line. Find Bahara. The House of Shadow haunts the Red Prince, but he does not know why. Another dreamer may help in the Hollow Marshes, which is. I think that's where we just were, wasn't it?
No, Hall Marshes is in there because.
Oh, right. Fair enough.
Don't go any further, Godwoken. We need you alive.
Find her, talk to the ship. He just tells you about it.
Blessings to our fall.
Before you is a towering figurehead carved in the likeness of a dragon. It looms over the bow, its fangs bared at the open sea.
Do the scholar one.
At that moment, the ship serendipitously creaks beneath you, almost like it is acknowledging your observation. Searing pain races up your arm. The ship senses you. It's angry. The pain intensifies. The figurehead looms ahead, continuing its silent watch over the seas.
Sing the song.
The deck beneath you groans and trembles.
Yeah, it's
like
in
the
lizard
ship itself is
language,
awaiting
so
for a
I made the
struggle.
Red Prince do it.
A deep sigh emerges, unmistakably the sound of a living being.
You are not the witch. You are not Dallas. You sang the song. Now you must decide my fate. Are you to be my new master?
hesitant to admit that you see flaws.
Perhaps lizard blood does not truly run cold then.
Remember this? I remember this being an elf thing.
Oh yeah, it's a. I can't remember the lore behind
But
it.
I cannot be free
I don't remember the
again.
lizard being indirect in
Not
that stuff.
truly. I am a vessel and must be guided. Let me take you wherever you wish. We can depart as soon as you are ready.
Yeah, because I think the lizards have like some sort of language spell that can compel people to do what they want. Like
Don't
slave
remember
magic.
that. Don't remember that.
Neither do I only seen it in this playthrough. It's mad like.
Must be new story content about it.
Ask. I am here to serve in all ways.
I'm gonna do the scholar option.
Sacrifice must be made willingly. Our home was stolen from us. Magisters destroyed our way of life to end the war they started. Then they uprooted me and they tore me apart and turned me into this monstrosity.
The creaking of the ship eases into a contemplative silence.
Once, I was an elf. I passed away and was reborn as an ancestor tree in a beautiful forest surrounded by kin of both flesh and root. But that time has passed. I saw that forest reduced to a dead place. Then I was taken away. My memories were lost, like the leaves from my branches. Of course. Wherever there is sea, I will endeavor to bring you. Consult with your companions and set a course.
The ship's awake. Good.
We have to make good on our escape.
Is she ready to sail?
Our sacred
A slow, toothless smile stretches across her face.
To driftwood, then.
It's time
It
to
most
leave.
Certainly is. Forward.
There is no time.
With the sun on their backs and the wind in their sails, the God.14 watched Fort Joy shrink behind them. But their capture of the Lady Vengeance had not gone unnoticed.
That might be a third one of this. I want to see other lands, like the Lizard Empire and all.
Yeah, but imagine they'll bounce on that after.
Shit, this doesn't look like it's going to be easy.
It's not. You have to hold on for a certain period of time.
Kill my bishop and ally with demons, but you have no idea what you're really dealing with.
We are ready, mistress.
Captain.
Yes, but are they?
I swear, mistress. I swear they'll
I've never found out who he
perform
is, like-
admirably.
Same.
Very well. Show me. Goodbye, sorcerers. This is my ship. I won't see taken from under my feet. You act!
All them seekers dead.
Oh, for the love of the void. Listen up. We can't win this one, but I can get us to safety. You'll need to buy me time. Show us what you can do, God.14.
God.14. Parasites, rather.
I'll take care of it, mistress. Let's see how it suits.
Stop that now! That sorcerer must be silenced!
fuck are we supposed to do this? We barely had a turn. Already lost most of our defense.
I guess these weaponized monks don't have any magic armor. Like. I don't remember the ship being able to fit.
I know. Gives it a lot of fucking boost, like. A lot of health.
Oh, you.
I'm ready! I need more time. Stop her! Don't stop. It's working.
Here, a gift. Beautiful blades.
That burning. It's like a bomb in my belly ready to burst.
Did not mean to do that at all. I'm supposed to put a totem up or click the realm spell.
Yeah. Gareth, you're being a useless dick. Dick.
Such power she had. Here, sorcerer.
Fuck.
Taste
We know what to do. We'll just rally round her.
I'll just load it up a quick saver.
Oh, wow, here we're saving up. Good shit. Would be enough. Okay, me too. Heal her up as much as possible.
I was worried. I wasn't sure if it would help her or not.
Pig.
No, I don't know. Finn can't target P for some reason.
It's like lava flowing through me. I can't contain it for long.
Die.
Did you get that?
Okay.
Demon! She must...
Almost there. A little longer.
Oh, come on,
No,
I have nothing to
good night.
defend her. Do you have scrolls, maybe?
Me or die.
Fortify, yeah, you have a fortify scroll. Fortify's not up until 3 more turns. But I guess I could try summoning the stone one. The stone elemental. I think he has a fortify ability. He's a joke. Should have missed on the important person.
Defend me or die. Damn, I'm good.
Good shit.
With the help of the half-demon malady, the God-woken escaped through the veil that separates life from death.
The air here has a familiar smell, like the place you grew up. Old memories begin to well within you, but the sweet sour smell of decay suddenly punctures them. The smell grows stronger. It closes in around you, creeping into your nostrils, through your lips. Then, suddenly vanishes. Now you smell only the faint scent of wood and a cold metallic tang, as yet unfamiliar.
Must be a way across.
Amadia, the gods, are they dead? How can this be?
Amadia hangs before you, her face cut and bruised, her chest barely moving. You think you see a tear run down her cheek. You lean in. That's no tear. It's sauce. The shimmering liquid is seeping from her wounds and dripping to the ground below her. Amadia hangs before you, her face cut and bruised, her chest barely moving. You think you see a tear run down her cheek. You lean in. That's... Your whispered blessing slithers up the tree, cutting the heavy, dark vines that hold Amadia in place. She jolts awake with a gasp, golden light pouring from her eyes.
My child! Oh, my dear child. Blessings be that you are here. Blessings be that they did not get you too.
Reach out in concern, is she okay?
From your touch.
No. Do not. Child, I know you mean well, but please, it is not necessary. The forces of the void have done their worst for now. I knew I was right to trust in you, even the other gods.
She pauses, looks over her shoulder and sees the others hanging from the tree, all but lifeless for the first time.
My brothers! My sisters! This is... perfect.
Look at her curiously. You were expecting a little more sympathy.
Oh, child, do not mistake pragmatism for glee. Of course I mourn. We are family after all. But it is too late for them. I do not say this out of malice. I say it out of love. My love for you, my child. My love for Rivellon. These misguided fools would sacrifice this world to the very forces that saw us strung up like so much fruit. No, we are the only hope to save this world. You and I alone. But we must hurry. The void is close. It is so close.
Ask her what she means by the void. What is the threat exactly?
As I hung from the tree, I had a vision.
It's the Reapers.
I saw Rivellon as the void would have it, as nothingness. No mortal creatures, no plants, no life. Nothing but source to be consumed by an insatiable hunger. This is our enemy. He delivered this vision to me. A threat, A promise. You must stop it.
Bow to you, Maria. What do you need me to do?
It begins within. You use but a fraction of your tremendous power, but you must unlock the rest. You must ascend to divinity.
Once Lucian the Divine united the powers of the Seven against the Void, he led the people of Rivellon to glory. Now, my child, you will do the same, but unlike Lucian, you will not fail.
Clasp my hands in thanks, and you will not let her
She
down.
starts to answer, but her eyes change, turning from their gentle glow to a dark shimmer. She looks up and gasps.
No, I see it. The horror, the void. It's here. Fly, my child, fly.
White-hot cold pierces your heart like a blade. You are frozen to the spot. The burning ice pumps through you like a curse, and then...
Interesting stuff.
Well,
Just in general, what's going on? Did your god have anything to say? Keeping it to yourself.
Yes. Is it an audience you desire? It was all a bit ominous, wasn't it? With the divine dead and divinity itself dying. It seems we have no choice but to venture forth and, for lack of a better phrase, save the world. Bit of a bother, if you ask me. I had other plans entirely for the weekend.
Fame melody. What did the bull have to say?
yeah, until you find her.
This place is strange. I cannot bear you away from here. You must find other means so that we can leave. Death washed over me as we entered this place. I felt many lives extinguish in a single moment. But others still draw breath. They are sheltering below decks. The one who brought us here. The demon that wears the face of my kin. Only she can set the course back to the land of the living.
Is something blocking it?
Can't be this blend. Oh, there's spirit set thing.
How do you use it?
It's automatically using it. It's automatically using it for you as well.
I don't understand why you heard me see these before.
These are the other main characters. Did they die?
He gives no sign of seeing you. Iffin's eyes flicker rapidly from side to side, as if trying to take in an expansive sight. He whispers, Glekuduma, Glekuduma, over and over. And then, before your eyes, his spirit dissolves into the sound, that you could hear, for now, no sound remains. She clenches her ghostly fists and sets her jaw.
Find it. Destroy it. Make it leave me be.
People are going to perish. People are going to die, and I can't stop it. She'll do it now. She'll never stop.
I still hear it. It's still there. It'll never leave me alone. It'll never leave me alone.
She clenches her ghostly fists and sets her jaw.
Find it. Destroy it. Make it leave me be.
Sabile's spirit watches your approach like a spectator on a beach watches the waves roll in with a soothing inevitability.
There we have it, don't we, dear? The final die has been cast, and it's come up wanting.
So you have very much hope for a better room.
You have what you hope for you still live. Forsake me now. Go hence and give chase to your mortal desires. From death, let me be death.
The chill of the Hall of Echoes clung to the Lady Vengeance as it returned to the shores of Reaper's Coast. The God.14 were alive, but what of the gods?
Solid ground materializes beneath your feet. Your weight falls back into your body all at once, and bright sunlight suddenly illuminates your surroundings. As you look around, you realize you're still aboard the Lady Vengeance. A gust of fresh sea air caresses you, and warm sunshine coaxes the bones of your skull and hands to tighten pleasantly.
One moment, please.
Malady explodes in a fit of retching that racks her body. At last, she sneezes and expels a glob of something shiny and silver onto the deck. It wriggles quickly off the siding and plummets into the sea with a splash.
Better. Let's not do that again anytime soon,
Ask her what happened exactly back there.
Well, we needed to escape, didn't we? So I took us the one place I was quite certain Dallas couldn't follow. I suppose you recognized the Hall of Echoes from those visions you'd had before. Realm of the dead, realm of divinity. I do hope you learned something useful on our little field trip.
Tell her I'm not sure.
Desperate how?
Describe everything.
I see. So, your god seemed uncharacteristically frightened, told you the void was coming, and that only you could ascend to divinity, after which you felt a cold deep within you. Well then, it sounds like you need to ascend, doesn't it? And quickly.
She inspects her fingernails with great attention, then looks up at you from under an arched eyebrow.
Did they mention how you were meant to become the next divine?
I met the review at that point.
Well, luckily for you, Mama Malady is here to help. We already know you can bless, but as far as I know, you can neither see source nor take it as you see fit.
You know about just sleep.
I may not know much about divinity, but I do know that any god-woken worth their salt will know how to perform all these oh-so-fantastic feats. You need to go see the Meister.
Ask her where we can find this mostly.
She's got one of those things in Driftwood, you know, the building where people go and they do things inside of it. Home, that's it. She's got a home in Driftwood. Give me your map. There you are. Tell her I sent you and she'll handle the rest. You're at the beginning of a long journey, Godwoken. Long, but exceedingly interesting. Now, I must be going, and so must you.
Ask her how we get the show.
Our faithful little sloop, of course. We can all ride together. Won't that be terribly fun?
Ask her where she's on to.
Shopping.
Take my
Before you
leave.
go, if I'm not back by the time you find out where our journey takes us next, you can call me back here. Tell the ship. She'll know how to summon me. And in the unlikely case you don't manage to do whatever it is you'll need to do to become what you need to become, you could call me.
Sweet. I'll have a look
But
in
I
a second
would be
here.
grateful.
The squirrel reaches out and touches your ankle, sending a hot flush rippling through your body.
She's something, all right. I question Siva's trust in her, but Malady's usefulness is self-evident. As Lucian said, you will be eternally gifted when you act in my name.
Ask her what the plans are.
Paradise awaits, my friend. Not an actual paradise, of course. I don't think there's such a place in all of Rivellon. Paradise Downs. My parents still sow the soil there. And if the Order hadn't called me to its ranks, I'd still call their farm my home. I miss it. I miss them. They've been forever understanding of my duty. But I admit, I've been neglectful. I have some wrongs to right. I expect Malady has an answer to that. It seems she's got it all in hand. Hail, friend, and remember, in Lucian's love there could be no wrong.
Yeah, there's 2 skill books that I could probably take from Warfare. Oh my god. There's a bunch of new geomancy magic as well, for fuck's sake.
Whatever type of companion you need, I can provide. Expert warriors for hire, all seasoned in combat. They won't let you down. You can put a price on the warriors I have for hire, but you can't put a price on the glory they'll win.
Yeah, there's 2 spell books to grab off Gareth here. If you could grab me Granite Plate and Blitz Attack. What the fuck's that?
Well,
the spell you were using, it made a weird noise.
Nothing, it's just something.
I've plenty of fighters for hire. Experts in... Oh, No one's ever regretted having extra help in a fight. I'll guarantee you that.
Where's the water one? I need to get some extra water spells, actually.
Up here at the front. It's pretty cool. Nether swap. Swap places of 2 people. It could be handy for certain situations. Very cool. Need necromancy to use it though, but you can make corpses explode.
So yes, this should be handy. This fucking put a wall of ice.
Yeah, I was thinking about that myself. There was vine walls, and then he can get a fire wall as well, and he can get a water wall. Start controlling everybody's movements. If everyone gets walls. Bubble spread.
Right, let's go. Let's get to the island.
Sweet. What's going on? Oh, you're selling.
Right, finally, Reaper's Coast. And we already know of a few locations on the map. Let's head to Driftwood first.
Sweet.
We need to set ourselves up in some more safe base of operations. Oh yeah, a lot of poison fish around here, that's right. They'll be handy if we need emergency healing for them too.
There's a shark over here you could probably talk to. Oh, it must smell horrible here. Oh yeah, there's a giant void creature over here. Attacking a young lady.
It doesn't want to go back in the water ever because the void are in the water and it's scared of it.
Fuck me.
What do we do?
Bless it? Have you blessed it?
At least it's now blessed in holy water. Let's just finish it. Perfect. Got a bloody leg for fully neat. We'll find out something.
A boy at swim. Your name is Joe. You're 9. You're brave. You're off to see your mum. A shadow moves below you. A jagged vice closes on your thigh and pulls you down. Water fills your lungs. Blood billows.
What, at a kid?
At a 9-year-old.
Oh. There you go then.
Fuck the shark. Come help us, young maiden.
Woken had some of its claws.
Shit. There's more down here.
The big one flew off.
Right where I want you.
What the fuck? I did not tell him to move at all. That big screech would go well with undead stuff. Make it seem scary.
Hmm.
Can't be real. Not real. Not happening.
A Magister caravan. I remember one just like this picking me up. Could have been a shipment to Fort Joy. But what happened here?
Champagne boots.
Eat all these body parts around here.
You remember a cold childhood in a no-hope fishing town, bullied mercilessly by a dwarf named Lohar. With no other prospects, you sign up as a Magister, eager for the power denied you all your life.
Can't be real. Not real. Not happening.
Bad.
No, it's not true. Can't be true. No, no, no. Those? Yes. Worst ones I've ever seen. Ripped through the Magisters. The dwarves. Dead. 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 And the sorcerers. Sorcerers. Gone.
Her eyes stare vacantly into the distance, glassy as marbles. It's not cold, yet her shivering is relentless.
I don't know. I don't know. Old Duna's beard. Lohar. My boss Lohar will want to know what happened to them, but I can't remember. Her helping sorcerers. We thought we could help them against the Magisters, but... No. No, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Seven sympathy. I saw those things, dragging the sorcerers along the cliffs, towards the Wreckers' caves. No more, it's gone.
She flinches at the slightest rustle of wind through the long grass.
Last one.
Work, work, work. That's all there was in Driftwood for a dwarf like you. Until you got involved in the anti-Magister resistance. Then, the work was still there, but also purpose. Purpose worth dying for.
$200 to sell. Arrow money.
Warm red wine flows down your throat. The languor of a tavern evening soothes you. Suddenly, shrieks rend the night. The Magisters have come. Warm red blood flows down your face. Eloisa was the prettiest girl, not to others, but to you. Her luminous eyes shone brighter than the moon. The day you collared her for Fort Joy, you wept every tear you had. You stride past the chained sorcerers and climb onto the caravan without complaint. As you settle onto the bench, you offer Ralik's blessings to the Magister Guard. He offers only a bleary-eyed stare of disinterest in return, before shoving the chained sorcerers aboard. As you watch them cower, you cannot help but feel annoyance. After all, don't they know they're going to be saved? Collared by Magisters in the far north, you were force-marched to this foreign land. A moment of hope as a grinning dwarf removes your source collar. Seconds later, void-woken death.
Not without Ma. Family doesn't just leave each other. You will. Maybe you can cross the river then. Yeah. You'll make one.
His gaze shoots to the ground. He grabs a small flat pebble and chucks it across the river.
I'll keep distracting him. No way. Ma didn't leave me. I'm not leaving her.
He performs a divine order salute.
Now go out, Ma. Looky here, folks.
Do not want to get the time first.
I'm just gonna check out the coast around here. May as well while we're here.
The lizard hangs from the gibbet, her face blooded and her scales discolored. Her eyes are closed, but her tongue flickers as you approach.
Welcome to Driftwood, God.14.
One bloody eye cracks open, glittering gold appearing from beneath the swollen lid.
Chased you all the way here from Fort Joy, did they? Very well then, cut me down. There is work to be done. Or, indeed, you could stand there gulping as if I just ran off with your femur. You might not have the brains anymore, but I pray you've managed to keep some wits.
Reach up the anterior restraints.
Be quick about it, before the Magister realizes their prize catch is about to slip through the net.
Quickly slice through the restraints.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to gut that startled-looking Magister, it would be much appreciated.
Oh my god. Haven't had a turn. Bastard. The trees are not safe.
Why are they missing so much?
I have a buff. An evading buff. They hate ice and poison both. going into the bushes was his biggest mistake. Got the spitter. It'd be terrifying. Big bone spider coming out of the bush screaming. My bonus is practically just aggro.
Cornered.
Soon. I didn't think I was going to go all and make the first.
I know. I thought we were losing. Get 200 axe to sell. And a slowdown arrow.
It's, I think it's a good place to call it overall. Our arrival has already met the Magisters being murdered. And then when we arrive again next time, we'll be entering the town of Driftwood to find out what we can get from there and what mysteries lie ahead. I see us again.